Hello and welcome to another edition of Leicester Swing Dance Stars online classes. As you can see today my settings are a little less familiar. I'm in my kitchen because the weather is terrible outside and I don't fancy getting wet in the rain. So instead I'm going to try and do a class in this rather confined space, but luckily for me I've planned it so that it should work, hopefully. But before all of that, let's start off with a warm-up. Today, the track we're warming up to is called Portugal the Man with Feel It Still. As always with our warm-ups, just try to follow the shapes. You don't have to do anything perfectly. So as you can see already, I'm already bouncing along. Bounce along. Heels out. Try and show your thighs. If you have the space, then let your arms stretch out as well. Try and turn around while you need these heels out. The other way. That's lovely. We're going to tap forward, back, forward, together, back, together, forward, together, back, together. Now go low, together, go up, together. When we go forward, go low. When we go back, go up. So if you look at it from this angle, forward low, back high, forward low, back high. That's lovely. We're going to do a mess around. Just bounce on your hips while going in a circle. The other way. Lovely. Now we're going to do some kicks. Kick, steps, kick. Double kick. Kick and kick. Kick and kick. Kick and kick. Kick and kick. Kick. We're going to hold that there. And now we're going to go for these tick-tock. Just going to shake that out. Shake, 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 shake. That's a very short warm-up. I actually thought the song was longer than that. Doesn't matter. We're sort of partially warmed up, so it should be fine. So today's class, as you can see with a confined space, I'm going to be concentrating on solo jazz moves that go backwards and forwards. So we've already been looking at some moves going backwards and forwards in the routines that we've done over the last few weeks. And so we're going to go over some of those steps, but some new ones as well. But the ones that we've already been through previously, we're going to break them down so that they look really amazing, as opposed to less technical and a little bit rough around the edge. So we're going to now really neaten them up. So first of all, we're going to start off with a step called boogie back. We use that in the shim sham a lot. So this is how it looks from behind. Boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back. From this angle, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back. From this angle, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, and I've disappeared. So, let's start off with the move itself. I'm going to do it here, this way around, so you can see it clearly. First of all, we want, actually, I'm going to have my back to you. We want our weight on our left side. So our right leg is free, and we're going to go kick, ball change. We're going to go kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. That kick is with our right leg, and it's like almost like a lifting kick. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. Kick, step, step. And when we do that step set, we're going to go low. We're going to go up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Because the boogie back is quite a low step. It's not up here. We're not going boogie back with our back straight and our back and our legs straight. We're going boogie back with a very clear bend in our knee. Okay, so it's up, down, down, up, down, down. It's that mix between lifting for that second where we go up, down, down. Okay, so let's try that all together. We're going to go kick, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick, ball change. Today, actually, we're going to start on the 8 for all the steps because generally jazz steps start on the 8. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. So that kick, ball change, as you may have noticed, I'm going backwards. So when I do the kick, step, step, the ball change, I'm actually moving back with those 2 steps. I'm going kick, back, back, kick, back, back. So it's not only a high, low, low, high, low, low. It's also a kick, back, back. Okay? So a lot to take on there, but try it out with me. Again, we're going to do that from the top. We're going to do 4 of those in a row. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. I've got to the end of the line there. Let me try and do it this way. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. Lovely. One more time from this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. Actually, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it from this angle so you can see the difference in levels. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, ball change. And I couldn't do the last one because I hit the door. Right. So, that's going to be our first move, our boogie back. The boogie back has several variations as well. At the moment, we've been doing the most basic form of it. It's not the easiest form, but it's the most recognized form. So we're going to do a slightly easier version of it now, which is with jumps. And all we're going to go is clap, back, back, clap, jump, right? Before we carry on, I forgot to mention the clap. You might have noticed when I was doing the kick ball change, I was clapping. So every time I go for that kick, I clap. Clap, kick, ball change, kick, ball change, kick, which also means clap. Now, the other version, the jump version. The jump version, we just clap and jump, clap, jump. Okay, so there is no kick. We go clap, jump, clap, jump, clap, jump. Let's try that together. I'm going to do it from here. 5, remember we're starting on the 8. 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, jump, jump, clap, jump. It's odd. I should have done one more, but I don't want to hit the, sink. So that one, because you don't have the rhythm, the same rhythm as the kickball change jump, it might feel like you're losing time with it, but really if you practice it a little bit more, you'll get the hang of it. So let's try and do that one from this angle. 5, 6, 7, clap, jump, clap, jump. I can't do the last one as I said because I'm going to hit the wall. So with that, with the clap jumps, the one thing that you should try and do if you're going to use it, really exaggerate that jump. So when you go clap, jump, really allow your whole body to go clap, jump. Really fall into it. So from this angle, if you view it, you go clap, jump, See how I'm falling into it? Because that really gives the effect that you're actually clapping. I've even seen people shake their legs while in mid-air. So they're going clap, jump. I can't do it. They can clap, jump. But yeah, it's amazing to see when people can do that mid-air leg shaking effectively. Right, another form of boogie back is the kick-free step back. So we're going to just go clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step. So no kick. It's actually basically the same as the first one that we did with the kickball change, except there's no kick, as I said. So we're just going to go clap, step, step, clap, back, back, clap, back, back. It's easier for those who might have ankle problems if you don't like kicking. Okay? So I'm not going to spend too much time with that one because it's quite straightforward. So let's try a few of those together. I'm going to count us in. We're going to start off with the kickball change boogie back. Then we're going to do 2 of those. Then we're going to do 2 jump backs. And then we're going to do 2 sets of no kicks, but just step backs. So each time I'm going to have to reset because I don't have an endless amount of space. So here we go. 5 with the kickball changes. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kickball change, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change. Reset. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change. Reset. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, jump, 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 jump. Well, you ready for the jumps? Reset. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, jump, 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 jump. Reset. Which one are we going to do? Ah, yes, the no kicks. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step. I'm so used to doing a kickball change that when I just do the clap, step, steps, I always feel like I'm missing a step by not doing the kick. So do whichever one you prefer. I actually prefer the original, which is the kickball change, but it's nice to have a variation group that you can mix and match whenever you want. So that's our boogie backs. Let's try getting forward again, because we've been going backwards at the moment. Let's try a step that brings us forward. I'll do a boogie forward in a moment, but I think the first step that we're going to look at going forward is going to be, a rusty dusty. A rusty dusty. It's a really easy step. It involves us just walking forwards, but in a sort of flailing around way. So imagine I had a dress on, or that I had a big bellowing shirt on, or imagine that you have a shirt or a dress on, or you actually really do in reality right now. The rusty dusty is almost like we've all been caught in a sandstorm and we've got dust all over ourselves. So what we're trying to do is get rid of the dust, right? And we do that by just running and getting rid of the dust. So we're going to move forward and imagine, even if our clothes don't allow it, to just be shaking something, which is a piece of clothing. Okay? It's a rather silly move, and that's the joy of it. It's meant to be funny. Okay? So rusty dusty just goes, run, getting it done. Okay? Getting the knees up a little bit. Whew. You might want to put a bend in it, because you're trying to get rid of the dust. Okay? At least that's how I imagine it. I'm pretty sure that's not the actual history behind it, but that's how I envision it. Right. So that's the rusty dusty. So we can go boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty for 8 counts. So we're going to do a boogie back into a rusty dusty. 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't count there at all. Another thing that's nice about the rusty dusty is about actually involving our back, so our back movement. So if we're going, ooh, notice how it's so much more effective if I'm moving around with my body doing this motion, if you can see, rather than just going like this, because that makes me look like I'm a peanut, seller in a cinema. Before we move on to our next step, I've just remembered that I actually was meant to do one more thing with the boogie backs. So we're just going to quickly revisit the boogie backs once more. So far, we've been working with the boogie backs with our weight on our left leg and our right leg free to do that kickball change. So kickball change, kickball change, kickball change, kickball change. We're now going to do it with our weight on our right leg. So our left leg is going to be doing the kickball change. It's really, really, really important that as dancers that we learn to use both our legs for doing the moves rather than just one side. Often, particularly with solo jazz steps, we start with our right leg being the free leg, but it's equally important to try it out with our left leg as well. So let's do that. Weight on our right leg, everyone, and we're going to go kickball change. As a left kickball change is less familiar, we're going to just practice that on its own for a short while. We're going to go kick, step, step, kick, step, step, kick, step, step. Everyone together, 5, 6, 7, kick, step, step, 5, 6, 7, kick, step, step, 5, 6, 7, kick, step, step. Let's try and add that clap in with the kick. 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step, 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step. You'll notice at the moment I'm staying on the spot, I'm not moving back with that step, step. 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step, 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step. Okay, now I'm going to try and put in that moving backwards. If you've already been putting in the moving backwards, that's fine. So we're going to go clap, step, step, clap, back, back. Okay, so clap, left, right, clap, left, right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, left, right, clap, left, right, clap, left, right. And again, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, left, right, clap, left, right, clap, left, right. Now we're going to do it one last time. I'm going to ask you to try and incorporate that whole level and really sitting into the step when you go back with it, okay? Because it's a really low step. You're sitting into it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step. How does that look? Clap, step, step, clap, step, step, clap, step, step. I'm sure it looks ace. We'll get back to more moves. So the next move that we are going to be looking at to go backwards is a sweep. Sweeps are practically one of my most used moves, and so I would class them as one of my favourite moves. I really do love the way they look, and they're really, really simple to do, which is also one of my favourite things about them. It's great whenever you get a move that looks really effective and actually isn't that difficult to do. So a sweep looks like this. Sweep, 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 sweep. Looks quite straightforward, but at the same time it's got a lot of pizzazz to it. So how we start off with the sweep. I'm going to go from this, no, I'm going to go from this angle. So we're going to have our weight on our left leg, right? We're going to put our right leg out and we're going to make a big semicircle with it and then shift our weight onto it when we get to, once we've made this rather big semicircle, when we get to the point that is sort of behind our left leg, we're going to shift the weight onto that and then make a semicircle with our left leg. Shift when it gets to the point where behind our right leg. So start with our weight on our left, right leg makes a semicircle, gets to the point behind our left leg, shifts weight onto that. Left leg makes a semicircle, gets to the point behind our right leg, shifts weight onto that. And that's all it is. So let's do that a couple of times. We'll start with our weight on our left leg. We're going to go sweep, shift, sweep, shift, sweep, shift, sweep, shift. Okay, 5. Starting on the 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So each sweep takes 2 counts. So you've got 8, 1. On 1, at the end of 1, you'll have your weight on your right leg so that you can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What makes the sweep look really, really awesome is keeping your body low. So I'll show you from this angle. Just kind of looks like I'm mincing around. If I keep my body low and look directly forward, so my chest is still kept up, I'm looking that way, it gives it far more of an appealing look. So I know this angle you can't see very well what I'm doing, but we're going to go woo, woo, woo. Okay, if I do it from here, I'm going to go woo. See how my body is low as opposed to up, low. You can tell the difference between that, and that's where I'm at. That, and that's where I'm at. So the back itself is straight, but it's angled. My butt's sticking up basically. Okay, so let's do that all together. I'm gonna do it from this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I will say about the sweep, rather than making a semicircle perfectly semicircular, what makes it look better is if you make it a little bit more oval with the length peak being that way. So you're going, ooh, ooh. So you're making it far more oval rather than semicircle. Okay? It just makes it look nicer. So you can see the difference here. I'm going to do a semicircle one, and then I'll do an oval one. Semicircle, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now with the oval, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you tell the difference? I definitely feel that the oval form makes a nicer sweep. So let's do some rusty deskies into some sweeps, because that's the last forward move that we did. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. I'm going to do it from this angle. 5. And with the rusty dusky, you don't have to be confined to moving just backwards and forwards. You can move in any whichever shape you want. Okay? So I'm going to do that with this one. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's that going for you? Brilliant, I'm sure. Right, next move. Our sweep took us back. We need to get back forward. We're going to use, let's see, we're going to use shorty Georges. We've used shorty Georges in shimmies before, in the shim sham before. So these will be familiar to some of you who've already been using our other classwork. But we're going to break it down a little bit again for you, because they are hard to do. So with the shorty George, it looks like this. Right? There's a lot going on there. There's an arm, a very interesting arm movement. There is a very interesting walk movement. And it's got to do with our hips, our knees, and keeping our feet forward. So let's get to grip with all of it. So first of all, we're going to have our weight on our left leg. And with our right leg, we're going to do a kickball change. We're going to go a kickball change. Kickball change. So we've already been using this kickball change for the boogie back, so it should be familiar for you. However, this kickball change, when you do the kick, make sure the kick is to the side rather than in front. So side ball change. Side ball change. Let's do that all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, side ball change. And again, 5, 6, 7, side ball change. One more time. 5, 6, 7, side ball change. Lovely. With this side ball change, that side ball step, we're going to put our weight so that's already leaning into our left leg. We're going to go side, step, step, lean. Okay? Side, step, step. Because that's going to be our setup for the shorty George. Side, step, lean. And when we lean into that left leg, our right leg is also leaning into it, as you can see. We're going side, step, step, lean. If you can, and you're brilliant at the shorty George, what you're aiming to do is almost, when you lean with your left leg, your right leg kneecap is leaning into your left leg's kneecap. So if you can see it from this angle, here's my left leg, here's my right leg, my right leg kneecap is leaning into my left leg. Okay, so it's ba, ba, lean, 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 lean. So with that lean into our left leg, we're going to step onto our right leg, and again we're going to now lean our left kneecap into our right knee and step and do this whole leaning shape. That's what our knees are doing. Our feet help that motion by rolling. So rather than keeping our feet flat, we're going to imagine that our feet are on a plank, and the plank is only big enough for half of our feet to be on. So half of this foot and half of this foot. So it's in the center here. So I'm effectively rolling my foot on the edge of the plank, right? And this one too. So when I go kick, pull, lean, roll, I'm rolling my foot, rolling my foot, rolling my foot, rolling my foot. Rolling. Being able to roll the feet allows for the knees to lock into each other. Okay? Let's try that all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, sideboard change, roll, 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 roll. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, sideboard change, roll, 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 roll. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, sideboard roll, 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 roll. Now the arms, which I've sort of not been working very much with at the moment, they need to be put in. So with the shorty George, before the arms, every time we step forward, we're rolling our feet, but at no point are our feet diagonal. They're always facing forward. Rolling, but always facing forward. That's why the rolling motion is important. Otherwise, you'll have to twist your feet around, and then that's not a shorty George, that's a twist. So, where was I? The arm movement. Shorty George has a very distinctive look, not only because of the foot and knee work, but also because of the arms. If all else fails, if you do the arm work, everyone will know you're trying to do a shorty George. So what I want you to do is imagine you're a scarecrow. The shorty George, when you go kick, board, change, the foot that you step on, one second. Oh, boom. Yeah, the foot that you step on, your arm goes down. So basically you're doing this action throughout every step. So the step that you take, the arm goes down, the other arm stays up. I step now onto my right leg, so my right arm goes down, my left arm goes up. Step onto my left, my right arm goes up. I have this point, okay, with my fingers. I'm pointing with my fingers downwards. I'm going step, 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 step. Okay, let's try that all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, or step, 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 step. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, or step, 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 step. For those who've been dancing a little bit longer, when you do that kickball change, I really want you to jump into the shorty George footwork. You want to go kickball, lift, step, 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 step. So there's a lift. Okay, so it's a lift and boom, 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 boom. But if you've not been dancing that long, you can ignore the lift for now. What else I want to do is try and do a variation with the arm movement. So this is the most common and also the original. Some people do it from here. Okay, so instead of going kick, boom, 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 boom. They go, kick, boom, 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 boom. Right? So let's try that all together. This time around, all we're doing is replacing that the hand that goes down now goes across to your side. So we're going to go kick, boom, step, 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 step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, boom, step, 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 step. If I do it from this angle, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, boom, step, 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 step. We're going to hold that there for that move. So that's a shorty George. We'll do a few of them in a row. 5. You can put over whatever arm movement you want. If all else fails and you can't do the footwork, do the arm movement and just step. Just go kick, ball, change, step, 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 step. Steps are fine. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball, step, 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 step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball, step, 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 step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick, ball, step, 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 step. Right, we'll hold that there. We're going to move on to another move. The next move that we are looking at is, we went forward, we need to go back again. I'm trying to see. We're going to do hitchhikes. Hitchhikes, if you did last week's pencil full of lead routine, then you will have seen the move already. We're going to do the traditional form of hitchhikes because last week the arm movement was slightly different from the original form. So, hitchhikes. How do we begin? How does it look? This is how hitchhikes look. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so for those who did the pencil full of lead routine, it should hopefully look a little bit familiar. Actually, before we do our hitchhikes, let's just do a recap of all the moves that we've done so far. So we started off with our boogie backs, then we had our rusty dusties going forwards, and then we had our sweeps going back, and then finally we had our shorty Georges going forward. So let's do those a couple of times in a row. So we're going to start off with the boogie back first. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweep, 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 shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George. I forgot what I was doing. So let's do that one more time, 2 more times from the top. So boogie back, rusty dusty, sweeps, and then a shorty George. All together, 5, 6, 5, 6. Oh, I'll have to start from the front. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back. Rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty. Sweeps, 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 sweeps. Shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George. Lovely. Let's try that to some music. Twice through, I think maybe. I think I have a track lined up. Here we go. Hopefully. So we're going to start off with our boogie backs. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty. Sweep, 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 sweep. Shorty George. How's that looking? Let's try that one more time with the same track. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Clap for change, clap for change, clap for change, clap for change. Rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty. Sweep, 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 sweep. Kick for change, shorty George. There we go. I'm going to count this one last time so you get the count for it. Okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Rest it on 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Whew. Hope that's looking good. Whew. I'm really tired, and this is only, well, hopefully 3/4 of the class, so we'll see how much more is left and how much more I can take. My fitness levels are terrible at the moment in lockdown. Right, next movement we are going to be doing is the hitchhike, which I've already spoken about, so let's get on with it. The hitchhike, weight on our left leg. Actually, no weight on our left leg. We're going to have our weight split. And what I want to do, in fact, I'll go from this angle, is, actually I'll face you because you're just going to practice this with me looking towards you. You're going to put all of your weight on the balls of your feet. So your heels are effectively off the ground, off the floor. So all the weight on the balls of your feet, the toes and the balls, the front of your feet. And so that you can move your heels like that. I feel like Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. Right, so that's the action that we want to get. If you can do that, you'll be able to do hitchhikes. If you can't do that, you'll be able to do a modified version of the hitchhikes, so don't worry. But we're going to stick with the slightly more harder version at the moment. So with this swivel, that is the basis for the hitchhike. And in fact, all of 20's Charleston. We're going to now have our left leg planted with our weight on it, and our right leg is going to swivel in. We're going to actually keep our weight on our left leg, and if we've got something that we can hold on to, we're going to try and do that swivel action with our right legs, raised. So we're effectively doing that. If you don't have anything to hold, that's okay. You can do this later when you've got a chair next to you or something, or you can just practice with both feet on the ground but most of your weight on your left leg. Another way to do it is actually have your, when you're pushing your heel in, just let the right leg hover backwards and forwards, so it's almost like it's tracing something on the floor. Okay, so you're going in, 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 in. And that's actually the shape that we're making with our hitchhikes. We're going swiveling in and tapping with our right. So with our left leg, we're swiveling in with our heels. Heel comes in. With our right leg, we're tapping. So in, out. So here, where we have the tap, we go out with our heel with our left leg, in with our heel, left leg. Out, in, out, in, out, in. With our right leg, all we're thinking about is tapping each point. We're going tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in. From this angle, tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out, tap in. I'm very conscious how we're working with our left leg a lot, so let's try it on our right leg. Weight on our right leg. Left leg is now doing the tapping, and the right leg is now doing the heel swivel. Okay, let's try that all together. So weight on our right leg, balls of our feet, swiveling in and out with our right leg only, just moving that way. So just doing a twist on one leg basically. Right, we can all do that. So now let's try and do the taps. So in, out, tap, 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 tap. I'll do that slowly for us. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, 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 tap. So with that hitchhike, we're now going to put our weight on our left leg, and we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay, all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Put our weight onto our right leg. We're going to do the same with the other leg. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. So out, in, out, in, out, in. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, in. Sorry, I should have started on the 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, ba, ba. Let's do it with the timing on time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Right? So for the basic hitchhike step, we're going to go out, tap, out, step. So 1, tap, step. So it looks like this. Out, tap, out, step. Out, tap, out, step. It looks really weird and stunted when I do it slowly like that. But if I do it naturally, bum, 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 bum. You'll also notice my body's hopping up and down. And that's because if I'm hopping, my feet are less grounded, which means I can swivel better. It makes all the swiveling action much easier for the rest of my body because it doesn't jar with the floor as much. So if we keep bouncing, you'll find that this out in comes in so much more easier and in time. It's really important keeping that pulse, that bounce in 20s Charleston moves. In fact, most of swing dancing, but particularly in 20s, is up-down move. 5. So all together, what we're going to go is we're going to go tap, step, tap, step. I lost my balance there. And we're going to do that for a couple of times. We're going to go tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me do it from this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get the arms involved. Let's do it one more time with our arms. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, the arms. Last week for the pencil full of lead movement, we had both arms doing this. It's a hitchhike kind of thumb. That's why it's called a hitchhike. Normally hitchhikes though, they look like that. So we have alternate arms. Can you see? So that's the look that we're going for. We're going to go hitch, hike, hitch, hike. The leg that is tapping and stepping, that is the arm which is raised. The leg which is swiveling, my left leg in this instance, the arm that is connected to that side, in this case my left arm, is the one that's going low. So on my left leg is the one tapping and stepping, my left arm goes up and my right arm goes behind. Okay? So let's try that all together and it looks like this. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One time from this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully that's going well. It's actually a difficult move if you do it technically correct. If, however, you are struggling with it, you can do what we did last week with it, which was just tap, step, but keep the arm movement going. So every time you test a tap, your arm hitches, hitch in, hitch in. You're constantly basically doing this motion. So you're going tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Whew. Let's try that all together, whichever version you want to do. The full technical swivel version or the non-technical stepping version. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hope that's going well. Right, let's do it from the top. We've got our boogie backs, we've got our rusty dusty forwards, we've got our sweeps back, we have got our shorty George forward, and we've got our hitchhikes back. Okay, from the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweeps, 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 shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, hitchhikes, 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 hitchhikes. I didn't do the right arm movement for the hitchhikes. We'll do it one more time and then we'll do it to music. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. I'm shattered. Let's do it to music. By the way, this song is You Is by Dino Washington. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. I think my arm movements were wrong. Again, one last time with music from the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. That was much better by me. Hope it was better for you too. Whew. That's a lot of different moves that I've strung together. If you haven't got them all perfectly transitioned, don't worry, this is all about keep practicing and getting them into your muscle memory. And the only way you're going to do that is by practicing. So, we're going to do one final move, I think, to get us back to the front. And this is probably one of my flashiest moves. It's a very well-known move. It's called the eagle slide. So we're going to do that. We're going to finish on that. The eagle slide looks like this. Okay, from this angle. Finally, from this angle. It's called an eagle slide because there's a bit of a slide in there. At the moment, with my space confinement, I can't do a slide properly, but you might have a bigger space, so you'll be able to really pull it off. So the way it works is starting off with a kickball change. We've got our kickball change. We've been doing them a lot in this class, so let's do it one more time. 5, we're only going to do just a kickball change. So we're going to go kickball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change. No claps. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change. Lovely. After that kickball change, after we went kickball change, we're going to go step. So, kickball change, step onto our right leg. So, kick, right, left, right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step. Lovely. With that, that step is going to launch us into the slide. And slide is going to happen when we raise our left leg. So we've stepped onto our right and we're going to raise our left leg. And when we raise our left leg, so we've stepped onto our right, we're going to actually pull it up. We're going to pull it up, which makes us hop or slide forward. Okay, so we went kick or change, step. Now with this left leg, whoo. See the whoo that I did from this angle, the whoo. Can we all just do just that? So we're going to have our weight on our right leg, and our left leg is going to be free, and we're going to go whoo. Okay, just weight on our right leg, 5, 6, 7, whoo. 5, 6, 7, whoo. And when you do that whoo, I not only want you to say whoo to yourself, I want you to raise your arms up like you are an eagle soaring. So you're going to go whoo. Okay, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, whoo. Lovely. Whoo. Okay, all together. 5, 6. Weight on our right leg. Left leg is the one hitching up. 5, 6, 7. Woo. I think everyone could do that. So often when I do the eagle slide, I actually put my arms out. It's like a eagle slide. Woo, woo. In case you can't see from that angle, eagle slide. Woo, woo. The arms come out like the glorious eagle that I am. Didn't think that I'd be saying that today. Right. When we've got this hitch, we've done the kick or change, step, hitch, step. Okay? So we've gone whoop, step. Let's try that all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, hitch, step. All together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, hitch, step. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, hitch, step. 5, I'll do that slower. 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, hitch, step. One last time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, whoop, step. Now if I put the counts in for that, you'll notice one thing. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing 3 counts. That is not a full 8 count. And as we know, we like to keep jazz steps to a full 8 count if we can. So we need to add on a little bit more to the step. So what we do is we go kick or change, step, hitch, step, and then we add on another kick or change. Okay? So there's a kickball change at the beginning and a kickball change near the end. So we're going to go kickball change, step, hitch, step, kickball change, stomp. We'll ignore that last bit. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, hitch, step, kickball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, hitch, step, kickball change. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, hitch, step, kickball change. Final time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, whoop, step, kickball change. That final kickball change only adds 2 counts and we need a 3rd count. So what we do is when we've done the step kickball change, we just stamp on our right leg, but we don't put any weight on it. We're just going to go stamp, stamp. It's a tap, tap. Okay? So in total it's kickball change, step, step, kickball change, tap. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, step, kickball change, tap. 2 more times. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kickball change, step, step, kickball change, tap. Final time, I'll do it from this angle. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, whoop, step, kick or change, tap. I had to make my slide really smaller so you can see the footwork. Final time from this angle so you can see me doing it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, kick or change, step, whoop, step, kick or change, tap. I'm not sure you saw my footwork there because the angle's not inducive to it. So let's try and put all of that together now. But before we do it from the very top, we're going to try and do the eagle slides and hitchhikes together. So we're going to go for hitchhikes and then we're going to do eagle slides. So it's going to look like this. Hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, eagle slide. Stop. Hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, eagle slide. Tap. Let's do that all together twice. 5, 6, oh, I have to start from here. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did that look? Hopefully okay. One more time from the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be a bit of a brain fart, so we'll do it one last time before we put it to the rest of the moves. This is the most difficult transitions. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eagle slide, 2, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. I get confused when I teach it, so don't worry if you've not mastered it yet. Just keep repeating it again and again, rewind the segment and keep doing it until you get it. If however you mastered it, let's try and put it to the top with all the rest of the other moves. So that means we've got our boogie backs, our rusty dusties, our shorty Georges, not shorty Georges, our sweeps, then our shorty Georges, then our hitchhikes, finally our eagle slides. So from the top, let's do it all together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweeps, 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 sweeps. Shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George. Hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike. Eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide. My eagle slide became a shorty George. I messed up. Let's try that again from the top without me messing up. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go change. Boogie back, boogie back. Boogie back, rusty dusty, dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweeps, 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 sweeps. Shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George. Hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike, hitch, hike. Eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide. Hit. I was going to do another set of hitchhikes. Hopefully you remember some of that. Don't worry if you don't. What we're going to do is repeat it one more time from the top, and then we're going to elongate some sections. So from the top, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweeps, 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 sweeps. Shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George. Hitch, hikes, hitch, hikes, hitchhikes, hitchhikes. Eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide. What we're going to do now is, before we do it to music, we're going to do two sections of each group. So a group is boogie backs and rusty dusties. So we're going to do boogie backs, rusty dusties, boogie backs, rusty dusties. Twice in a row, okay? So let's just do that first segment again and again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, rusty dusty. 3, and 5, 6, and 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty. So we repeated that twice. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Now let's repeat the second segment, which was our sweeps and shorty Georges. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, short, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And again. So we're going to repeat that twice. I should have repeated it twice there. Sorry. So from the top, 5, repeat it twice. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7. One more time repetition of that segment. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Right, the final repetition segments, which are our hitchhikes into our eagle slides. So, hitchhikes into eagle slides. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. How did that go? We'll repeat it one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Let's do all of that from the top now, where we do each segment twice before we move on to the next one. So we do boogie backs, followed by rusty dusty, followed by boogie backs, followed by rusty dusty, into our sweeps, shorty George, sweep, shorty George, into hitchhikes, eagle slide, hitchhikes, eagle slide. From the top. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, rusty dusty, sweeps, 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 shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, sweeps, 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 shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, shorty George, hitchhikes, 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 eagle side, eagle side, eagle side, eagle side, hitchhikes, 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 hitchhike, eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide, eagle slide. Whew. Let's try that to music. Whew. I'm shattered, by the way.
Yes, I love him.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll change, we'll change, we'll change, we'll change. Rusty, dusty, dusty, rusty, dusty, dusty, we'll change, we'll change, we'll change. Rusty, dusty, rusty, dusty, rusty, dusty. Sweep, 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 sweep. Shorty jaw, shorty jaw, shorty jaw, shorty jaw. Sweep, 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 sweep. Shorty jaw, shorty jaw, shorty jaw, shorty jaw. Hitch, high, hitch, high, hitch, high, hitch, high, hit for shame. Eagle side, for shame, stay. Hitch, high, hitch, high, hitch, high, hitch, high. Eagle side, hit for shame. Woo! That was everything from the top. One more time. We're going to try it again for the last time to another set of music. 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty. 5, 6, 7, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, boogie back, rusty dusty. 5, 6, 7, sweep. Shorty Josh. 5, 6, 7, short. Sweep, sweep, shorty Josh. 5, 6, hitch high. Eagle slide. Hitch high. Eagle slide. Repeat it one last time from this angle so you can see. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's a wrap, guys. They're all a whole load of jazz moves. You can put them up in any different order that you like. That was a slightly more technical class, but even if you didn't learn to do them perfectly, that's okay. As long as you get a gist for them, try them out. Even the moves that look a little bit silly, because the whole point of swing dancing is it's a little bit of lightness. Dancing doesn't have to be super serious. Anyway, you've been watching me, Nishad, here at LSDS Swing Dancers online classes. If you like what you see, then check out the rest of our stuff on our Facebook page or on our YouTube page, which is under Leicester University Swing Society. Thank you and goodbye. See you next week.